least of all a relative or a friend, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own life. Love is rare and hard to find in all the heavens and the earth and the stars. To all align, you give up everything, you make it through, only for someone to say it's not free. Everyone, when will it be safe to hold hands and kiss in the sun? No matter your origin, your race, your creed, your color, your religion, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare and hard to find in both the heavens and the earth and the stars. To all align, you give up everything and make it through, only for someone to say it's not free. Love is love, is love, is love, is love, is love. Is love, 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 Welcome, everybody. This is every Wednesday but one. And apologies, last week I said I wasn't playing this weekend. Here I am, because March had 5 Wednesdays, and I was used to it having 4. And that's the way my brain works. But we're here. Thank you. Good to see everyone. Andy S., Dennis and Kat, Karen, CM, Rich, my husband, and Karen Schneiderman. So good to see you here. Jen French-Cha, which is Jenny and Eric. So good to see you. Thank you for the feedback on the sound. It's very hard for me to tell what's going on. And Heidi and Philly Julie. Oh my gosh, we got some singer-songwriters on here that are amazing. Very fun. And even Jen. Jen and Eric are also these amazing musicians. Power couple. Folk power couple. Oh, and my sister Dot's here. Yay. Yay. Oh, Renelle, hello. Nice to see you here. Evening. So I'm dressed like this because today is National I Am in Control Day, and this is my sort of protest ensemble because I don't think there's such a thing as being in control. There's just not. There's just not. And this is my protesting being in control. Hey, Philly Julie. Julie Ann Ott, wonderful songwriter. Check her out. I hope I didn't miss anyone. I think I said hello to everyone I saw. I might have missed some. Yes. So National I Am in Control Day is March 30th because March 30th, 1981, I believe, is when Reagan was shot, and Alexander Haig, the Secretary of State, said to the press, I am in control here. And clearly in the line of succession, he was not. Oh, more vocals. All right, hopefully that's better. Hey, Rob Lincoln, hello. Oh, that must mean you're jamming together. That's pretty cool. So, so Alexander Haig, Secretary of State, which Rob Lincoln probably knows more about this than I do because he is a Less guitar still. Okay. Okay. We'll see if that works. He wasn't in control. It's, president, vice president, and in 1947 they said that the next level is Speaker of the House. So he was not even in the running. However, I think his intentions were good. Richard. Yes, Richard. I might agree with that. Yeah, Alexander Haig was a good guy. He just kind of misspoke and was trying to, signal that we're fine here, and people really took it the wrong way, I think. I think he was a good guy. A patriot, definitely. Okay, what else do I have on this list? Oh, I'm not doing that one. Okay. A ladybug in flight, the moon when it's full of light, the first bright star you see, touch blue and your wish will come true, the eyelash on your cheek, the heads up penny you seek, a white horse in your road, birthday candles that you blow, the break of a wishbone, dandelion in the breeze, 3 coins in the wishing well, thank you, genie in a bottle, a flashing shooting star, a horse that goes fast and far. I wish on all these things, but most of all, I wish you loved me. You let go of my hand, say bread and butter, grasp it again, as if nothing can separate us. I make a wish like I do, that we'll never be parted, and we are joined again, and you are still my friend. But I wish on clovers with 4 leaves, made on Midsummer's Eve, rainbows o'er a ridge, kissing under a Venice bridge, 11:11 on the clock, finding wood to knock, spin a graduation ring, the first robin in the spring. You let go of my hand, say bread and butter, grasp it again, as if nothing can separate us. I make a wish like I do, that we'll never be parted, and we are joined again, and you are still my friend. But I wish on autumn leaves that fall, shiny crystal ball, 1,000 origami cranes. I wish I weren't so sad. I wish I didn't feel so bad. But I wish you loved me. Thank you. Thank you. So Wish, that's called Wish, if you haven't heard it. That is, thank you so much. I just started to look up everything people wished on. I don't know how I got there, and I was so shocked. I didn't know about 11/11. People make a wish on 11/11, which is cool. And Heidi, I didn't realize 11/11 is your birthday. Wow. That's a wonderful wish every year for you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, like I didn't know people wished on all those things. And I skipped a couple because I've never sang that song front to back by memory and remembered all of it. I just haven't. 11/12, wow, you guys are close. All my songwriter friends are here. Heidi Wolfson. She's Heidi Haskins here, but she's Heidi Wolfson in the music world, and she is also the lead singer of Cubism, and it's a wonderful group. Rich and I enjoy it very much. This is called Le Caillou. You say that you've discovered me, but I've been here all along, and I discovered you in Le Caillou. You claim to have uncovered me, but I'm a chameleon, a skipping stone, Le Caillou. You tell them that I've reappeared, floats and drifters surfacing. Note in a bottle, left meandering, but that's not who I am. Your story is I've disappeared, and I'm in danger. But you endanger me in Le Caillou. You offer to preserve me, otherly stranger. A pebble in the ocean, Le Caillou. You say that I am Lazarus, brought back to you, born again. Taking out your abacus to count me in when I can't count on you. You tell me that you disapprove where I've been and where I've gone, but you have taken me from Le Caillou. Reckless, wild abandon, I only want to be alone. So please just leave me be in Le Caillou. And now you take me far from home, thinking that I'll feel the same. Living out a captive life that you can tame, but that's not who I am. Someday I will leave you, stolen eyelash on your cheek, never to be seen again by you. Chromatic technicolor, shielding me from view, ghosting you for ages in Le Caillou, in Le Caillou. That is called Le Caillou. I'm going to take my rose-colored glasses off. Ha-cha-cha-cha, ha-cha-cha-cha. Renjen Francha-cha says ha-cha-cha. Thank you. Thank you so much. This song means a little bit more to me today. I lost an old friend, a grade school friend. And when I think about my neighborhood and where I grew up, this takes on a different paw for me. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the row homes, hoping to see the promise of a Ferris wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act sane from the movies. Oh, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire. I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Sit on the bench in Cape May. October lies mute on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground. The connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I'm still seeking thrills and I have the right. No one should hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle, catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Thank you. Thanks so much. So oddly enough, Rich and I are going to Cape May to go to the funeral on Friday. And it's just so weird that Cape May isn't, it's just that ties it all together for me, just in terms of past and present. And just goes to show you, like I found this out today, and it's National I Am in Control Day. No one's in control. If you think everybody's in control and you're not, don't worry. No one's in control. It's a wonder how every day is a new portrait. We get to paint it, often without much care. Some days we find that we've painted a weed, some days a fine orchid. Brush-stroking blindly, we stumble on something rare. But this day I've put aside to create with intention, rather than run from fear and try to hide. I've got a new canvas, hey man, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. Sometimes an artist will paint the landscape you see right before them. Looks so real you can imagine you're there. Sometimes they paint with vision and dreams, abstract and foreign, taking your heart on a journey, who knows where. I can paint it surreal for the parts that I'm not free to mention, with as much honesty as we both can abide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. If I could inhabit a painting, which one would I choose to? The skies of Van Gogh or the fields of Monet? But I've come to the truth, frame I belong to, and that someone's painting me a little time never lets you stay long for the ride. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me by my side. And when the story is over, when the paint dries, when all that's left are those observing to decide, will they see satisfaction in my eyes when they look at my portrait? Thank you. Hey, Vance. What are you doing here? This has been a good quality audience all along, Andy, because you've been here pretty much all along. Oh, man, thanks. Wow. I take the train downtown every day. You get on Fifth and Market. It's none of my business. You shouldn't have to ride. Someone who cares enough should drive you. That's what I'd say, but I'm just a boy on a train. Sometimes I'm lost in the clickety-clack. Houses slip by my window. One could be mine. You could be waiting there. I could be covered in your kisses like crazy rain, but I'm just a boy on a train. Every so often you carry a light green bag. Once on a Thursday you smiled at me. Then we'd have coffee. Then we'd have children, then we'd have Main Street. Thank you, conductor, for your timely warning. The doors have closed. I miss my train and I'm late again. Soon to be reprimanded. And if I'm fired, I'll so ever kindly reply, do what you must, 'cause I'm resilient. And I've seen a face so shining and brilliant. I've been a king just for one moment of fame for a boy on a train. As most of you have guessed, that is a Vance Gilbert cover, Boy on a Train. Thank you. Aw. We have a duet. It's called Mrs. Claus, and you can find it on my Jellyfish on the Moon album, which, of course, I always have handy, because for times like this, when you want to go, my Jellyfish on the Moon album, you can find Mrs. Claus, which is sort of a duet, I would say. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of Vance fans here, by the way. There's just a lot. Let's see. I think it's time for the cover song sing-along, and I am very excited. Frankfurt L, I know, Fifth and Market. I think it's the Frankfurt L, too. I mean, who hasn't gotten off at the Market? Wait, that's just not sounding right. Yes, I've passed Fifth and Market. I've gotten off. We used to go to Society Hill all the time to pretend we were rich when I was little. Yay! And Vance is from Philadelphia, so take it as you will. So cover song sing-along time. I am so excited because I found songs, and if my sister Valerie's here, I'm sorry, but I found different songs. She found tons of songs, but songs that had the word control in them. So the first one, which I'm really excited about, and you must sing along, especially if you know it. If you don't know it, it's not that hard. Here we go. All right. All right. The theme from The Patty Duke Show, written by Sid Rahman and Bob Wells. Meet Kathy, who's lived most everywhere, from Zanzibar to Berkeley Square. But Patty's only seen the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. What a crazy pair, but they're cousins, identical cousins all the way. One pair of matching bookends, different as night and day. Where Kathy adores a minuet, the ballet russe and crepe Suzette, our Patty loves to rock and roll, a hot dog makes her lose control. What a wild duet, but they're cousins, identical cousins, and you'll find they laugh a lot, they talk alike, they walk, they even talk alike. You can lose your mind when cousins are two of a kind. That's the first one. The second one is the word control is in the Beatles song, which actually this was written by George Harrison, actually. So, and you can't see it, but my guitar is weeping. It's gently weeping because OMG is right. My guitar is gently weeping because I'm going to play this on ukulele. Hopefully you can hear it. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Hopefully you know this one. Sing along. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping. Still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know how someone controlled you. There it is. They bought and sold you. I look at the world and I notice it's turning, while my guitar gently weeps. With every mistake, we must surely be learning, while my guitar gently weeps. I don't know how you were diverted, you were perverted too. I don't know how you were inverted, no one alerted you. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. I look at you all, still my... Oh, I'm not supposed to sing there. While my guitar gently weeps. Yes, my guitar is weeping because I'm not playing it. Oh, it might be your favorite song ever? Wow. Wow, Heidi, that's saying a lot. Heidi knows a lot of songs. Wow. It is such a cool song. Not quite Prince. So my brother John says not quite. No, not Prince. Oh, I need my guitar for the next one. So this is my boycotting I am in control day. And part of that is playing wrong notes. It's all meant to just like hang together this way. Okay. Oh, you share a birthday with George Harrison. Wow. That's pretty cool. I forget who I share a birthday with. Okay, so next one is Space Oddity, which has the word control in it several times, written by David Bowie. All right, you got to know this one. Puddle's Pity Party. I got to look that one up, Donna. Ooh, Andy, you share it. Wow, we have like Beatles twins all over here. So I know you know this one. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and make God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Though I'm past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong, can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating around my tin can? Far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Oh my gosh, I bet that did sound like gas. The sing-along portion of the day is always my favorite. It's just my favorite. And John, I know you're proud of me. So my brother, growing up, I was a fan of Low, and I was very interested in listening to two things, Barry Manilow and classical music. And my brother John was a rock god on the guitar and vocalist, and he did all Led Zeppelin and Aerosmith and all these covers, and he was in his room playing that, and I was in my room playing Barry Manilow or classical music. So we sort of, over time, soundtrack of your life, what you can remember, my sister Dot. Oh, they're hard to sing along with? Oh no, sorry. Sorry, I didn't know that. I didn't know they're hard. But yeah, so over time, over years, we sort of blended in our likes, although I don't think John is a fan of Low. This is called Falling Stars. Won't you come to me early tomorrow and drink some the last morning dew? I've got some time in my last $20, and I'd like to spend them with you. The doctor asked if I feel lonely. The doctor asked if I'm depressed. I told the doctor I don't know about any of that, or if it's just that the world is a mess. If you can't find me out in the kitchen, if you can't find me laid in the barn, don't you know I'll be standing on tiptoe, gazing at stars in the yard. Lately I'm fond of the moonlight, but I've got a crush on the sun, and it's mostly of late I can appreciate. Someday we all will be done. Won't you come to me early tomorrow and drink from the last morning dew? I've got some time in my last $20, and I'd like to spend them with you. Yes, the stars are in the yard. They're certainly not in the kitchen. If you look up, you'll see them. And again, it's National I Am in Control Day, which I am protesting with my hippie ensemble. I have friends that are real hippies. I'm just a pretend hippie. I wish I were. I wish I were as free of a spirit as I... there's parts of me that really wishes I were a free spirit, but I'm just not. And I envy those who are. So when I do this, it's not like I'm making fun of anything. It's like I aspire to it. And I like to remember that no one's in control, ever. Oh, your aunt is an original hippie. Cool. I have lots of respect. It's me, Jolene, who takes the blame. I hear you yodeling my name every single time you get the chance. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. Thanks. You've been leaving me for your snake dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man. Your man wants me. That song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if your live nor dying depends on me. Your imaginings put me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. I see the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize when a situation's finally seen. And if you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we would get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. But don't blame me. I'd say you're the finest woman I've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. Don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man, I want you. That is Don't Blame Me, Jolene's reply. Hey, Lily. Very cool. And hey, Dee, my cousin Dee's here. Lily and Yell, again, if you don't know, like the figures behind you are dancing. Oh, really? The Greek goddesses, muses, that's behind me. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know if you know of Lily and Yell, but she is an amazing songwriter. I could listen to her all night. Same as Vance Gilbert, I could listen to him. In fact, I think I will switch to Piano. Piano, as my husband Rich likes to call it, the piano. Okay, Lily, you almost made me spit my water out all over my piano. Everybody ask 11 cents, not even $11, 11 cents. Okay, so I had a coaching with Vance today, and I brought my Valtomine song to him, and this is the what happened. It was a clean piece of paper. Whoops, here, I'll do this. It was a clean piece of paper, and then, like, literally, it's just notes all over it, and it's a work in progress. Sounds better this week. Oh, thank you. Aw. Hey, Karen, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Cat, my favorite name, Cat. My favorite cat this year. That's awesome. So this song is, yeah, I got a lot done. I don't know. This was all, like, brainstorming, and Vance is a taskmaster. He's like the best coach ever, and is available for coaching. So if you've heard my first album and then my second album, Vance is the one that took me from that to that, and I think it's a marked difference. So I'll take my glasses off for this one. So this is called Valtomine, which means thank you. Which means ballet fan. And this I wrote, well, I'm not going to talk about it. I am a dancer in a strange costume. This gun that I'm holding, it should be a woman. The stage is massive, forever. No curtain closes. This show must go on. People would pay to see me play, jumping and spinning the stage. Now I'm jumping and spinning. Remember Petrushka, Misha Baryshnikov, Rudolf Nureyev. Why I'm a dancer. I wanted to be strong. I wanted to live long. Teach younger dancers how to move through the air. People would sigh when they'd see me fly. How did I go so high? Now I send rockets into the sky. I am a lover, gentle and thoughtful, but I am a strong one. My heart is my body, so I have stepped in, some foreign brave skin, making the night dim with mortars and cannons. There'll come a time when you'll stand in line to see how I will turn out. Valtomine, I promise I'll see you again. Where does this stage end? Where is the horizon that I will dance on? When I will dance on. That is called Valtomine. Thank you, and thanks for all the coaching. I didn't incorporate everything yet, but it's all here. I got it written down for posterity. So, thank you. Oh, thank you. It is kind of a hopeful song, but at the same time sad. Thank you. It's still a work in progress. Speaking of being out of control. I wasn't born here, I was born on the moon. I don't know what's up or what's down. I wasn't supposed to leave my home. I wasn't supposed to be found here with gravity holding me close to the ground. I have a resistance to east and to west. I don't want to go either way. But with much persistence I'm moving on. But in what direction I cannot say, because gravity is holding me close to the ground. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. Jellyfish. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I love that Deborah likes this song. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So I wrote this on piano. This is a story. So I wrote this on piano, and I thought this song was absolutely ridiculous. And I think it might have been, so the first time Vance ever coached me, he came here, had lunch with Rich and I, and then sat in this room, and he coached me for the first time. And I think I saved the song kind of for last because I was like not confident in it. I thought it was weird, and I wrote it about a show. Actually, Will Smith narrated this show called One Strange Rock, and it was this story about the jellyfish. And this is a true story. You can look it up. There's in the Atlantic, there's an article about it. But they did put jellyfish into space and brought them back, and they couldn't tell up from down anymore. Thank you for all the clapping. I appreciate that. Yeah, so it was inspired partly by Will Smith, that song. So, yeah, so I was shy about it because I'm like, I think this song is weird. But I played it, and I played it on piano because I wrote it on piano. And then, Vance heard it, and he asked me what it was about because it was weird, and he said I probably have to do an intro, which I didn't do just now, but I did an outro, so there you have it. But one of the things he said was, I'd like to hear that on guitar. So that's what I did. Rocky? We are all topsy-turvy jellyfish, that is for sure. Absolutely. All right, I think two more, I'll do two. I was going to play this one on piano, but I think I'll do guitar. War is dust, war is loud sound, war is boots upon the ground, but I've never been to war. War is miles of shifting sand, war is blood upon my hands, but I've never been to war. I've seen it on a movie screen, I've heard a childless mother scream, I've seen the documentaries, but I've never been. War is suffering, war is pain, war is money down the drain, war is inhuman. As you're counting up the cost, how do you count the life that's lost? When you've never been to war, you've seen it on a movie screen, you've heard a childless mother scream, you've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts, 'cause war hurts, and it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Don't keep your wars all in one place, plan future wars in outer space, but you've never been to war. Fill your armies with the brave, 'cause if you're wealthy you get braved, and you never go to war. You've seen it on a movie screen, you've heard a childless mother scream, you've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts, 'cause hurts, and it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. 'Cause war hurts, 'cause war hurts, and it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. That is Never Been to War. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad you liked the song selection. I have one more to do. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I always say at every show, there's a million things you could do with your time. I am so flattered and honored that you spend this time with me. This is Lullaby. Lay down your head, close your eyes now. Wasn't that a surprise? You got through the day. The dragons are gone, slain till another day. The moon has appeared and chased the sun away. Take all that you've learned now, give all that you will. Your life is a journey, so never stand still. Warriors need rest, dreamers need to dream. Hearts made of gold have feelings, you know. Doors open and close, that's what they're meant to do. Have courage, my friend, to always go through. Remember the windows lead to places to go, especially windows that lead to the soul. Lay down your head, close your eyes now. Wasn't that a surprise? You got through the day. Thank you. Thanks, Lullaby. Yes, thank you so much for all these kind words. And Vince, I don't know what that is. Is that you're taking a shower, a yoga person, and I don't know what that is, a soldier, and a yoga, and a shower? I don't know what that means. Oh, Joey, hello. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks loads for you. Kat, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's my adult lullaby. Not adult in, that sense, but adult in, it's a lullaby. So thank you so much. Again, You can be anywhere. The fact that you come and visit me here on a Wednesday night. Oh, Heidi, you said, what is every Wednesday? It's every Wednesday but one. Maybe you're not seeing the whole title. It's every Wednesday but one, and it's because I don't do this on the first Wednesday of the month, because I do a song circle on the first Wednesday of the month that I love. Thank you so much, Andy. Oh, God, John. Oh, this is the thing. The Facebook people can't see the YouTube people, and the YouTube people can't see the Facebook people. But so I'm responding to things. I'm sorry if you don't see it. Hey, Chrissy. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for coming by. Really flattered to have you all here. Thanks, Vance, for coaching me today and helping me with the song. And thanks, Jen Francha-Cha, which means Eric and Jenny. Thanks to my family, Dot and John and Val, if you're here. And to all these good friends, I appreciate it. Have a great rest of the evening and rest of the week, and love to you all. Bye.